Tune in for the news at dawn by 6:45 a.m. Africa and Global Updates by 12 noon, and also the Globe at 6 by 6 p.m. every day. We prep the news and give you the latest updates. There is no better place to listen to the news with your family than the Family Love Station, Cloud Radio 104.5 FM, Abuja.
Welcome to the News Hour.
Famula 104.5 FM News.
Coming to you live from the news studio of Ghana Radio 104.5, your family last station on the hills from Bobby Abuja. Today is Monday, March 27, 2023, and time check is 12 noon. Good afternoon. This is African Global Update. And first, a highlight of our top stars. UK Deputy High Commissioner comments on last elections generates misreaction. PDP suspends party national chairman over anti-party allegation. Kenya Rail Corporation starts operations ahead of planned protests, and U.S. state of Mississippi braces up for more strong stunts. The details of the stories and more shortly. I am Queen Commodore. National chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Dr. Iyo Chayu, has been suspended by the party with immediate effect. The suspension of Dr. Ayu was effected by the board executive of the party in Igorot ward of Boko, local government area of Benue State. Addressing the media on Sunday on behalf of Kashi Philip, the ward chairman, the ward secretary, Vangerina Drum explained that Dr. Ayu was suspended by the executive for alleged anti-party activities, reading from a test signed by 12 out of the 17 members board executive. The secretary stated that the decision to suspend the national chairman was reached after the leadership reviewed his conduct at the end of the just concluded general elections. In the meantime, River State Governor Nathan Wike says he is in support of the suspension of the national chairman of the PDP, Dr. Iyocha Ayu. And the former Minister of Aviation and Chieftain of the ruling All Progressives Congress, Femi Fani Kayode, says he cannot be intimidated by visa ban threats by the British government over his alleged hate speeches against Nigerians of Igbo extraction during the just concluded 2023 general elections. In a statement on Monday morning, the former minister said he did not need any validation and endorsement from the UK Deputy High Commissioner Ben Jones and his ilk, advising him to stay clear of commenting on Nigeria's internal affairs and remain just an observer when it comes to elections. Fani Kayode reminded Jones that Nigeria stopped being a British colony 63 years ago and need no lesson from him on how to run the country's affairs and conduct the country's politics. According to Kayode, I know that his preferred candidate did not win the presidential election, but that does not mean he should cross the line and take liberties with us here. I am not one of those Nigerians that bows, shakes, and shivers and trembles before the British or indeed any other foreigner. It may interest you to know that the British Deputy High Commissioner to Nigeria, Ben Jones, had accused Fani Kayode in an interview with a private radio station in Lagos of making inciting comments about the Igbo ethnic group, which triggered violence against mostly Igbos during the March 18 governorship and state House of Assembly elections in Nigeria. And the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, has praised British envoy Ben Jones for naming the director of new media of the Bola Tinubu campaign organization, Femi Fani-Kayode, among those making inciting comments. In a statement on Monday, Atiku's special assistant on public communication, Frank Shaibu, said the Department of State Services ought to invite Fani-Kayode as his historic could set the country on fire. Shaib maintained that Fani Karade's claim that he would make Nigeria ungovernable if Tinubu is not inaugurated as president on May 29, 2023 was infuriating and is deserving of the attention of the DSS. Atiku's aide, however, noted that the UK Deputy High Commissioner Ben Jones deserves special commendation for pointing out that Fani Karaday had been making inciting comments and also had been cautioned by Tinubu, who is his boss. Shaibu alleged that the Nigerian police force has continued to give Fani Karaday cover and has been used many times to intimidate people, as stated by his staff. The founder of the Adoration Ministry in Enugu, Nigeria, Reverend Fadeji Kimbaka, has warned that the kind of bitter politics the politicians are playing is dividing Nigeria. Mbaka, who spoke at the Adoration Ground, Omuchibo, Nike, Enugu, while celebrating the Catholic Module Sunday, described politicians as hawks and vultures. The fierce Christian cleric also said the leaders have offended God during the just concluded 2023 elections, adding that he had begged God for forgiveness on their behalf. According to him, the power of God is above any rigging. The country is rotting. Let us use the times we are experiencing for politicking to search for solutions to our problems. Mbaka, however, said he would not talk much of politics so as not to be sent back to monastery again. Away from that now, the West African Examination Council WAEC has cancelled manual confirmation and stamping of certificates for all candidates who have taken the West African Senior School Certificate Examination WASEC from 1999 to date. The, this follows the new WAEC digital certificate platform which the council launched late last year. The development was confirmed in a statement by the council where it added that efforts are currently underway to expand the platform to accommodate candidates from 1980. The statement added that Swire digital certificate platform allows candidates to access, download, and share the original Wire certificates. Institutions and organizations can also promptly and securely confirm the certificates of candidates. It said that certificates accessed and shared through the platform are authentic and sourced directly from Wirex database. You're also listening to Brother Radio 104.5 FM News Award Police Station. The news continues shortly.
Good afternoon, Abuja. This is Love 24/7.
The Sacred Radio, your family love station. Remember your vote against account when you stop selling your comments with this card. Something fun today. And now to the rest of the news. The Department of State Services (CSS) says it has intercepted criminal gangs in various parts of the country, recording different kinds of vehicles from them. A statement by DSS spokesperson Dr. Peter Fanani on Sunday said the service carried out a joint operation with sister security agencies in Kogi State on 26 March 2023. Dr. Fanani said the security team intercepted a six-man criminal gang at Gegubeki along the Lokoja Abuja road during the operation. Given out the identity of the criminal gang members, Dr. Afnaya said the gang includes a retired Colonel A.U. Suleiman, Barrister M.K. Aminu, Kabir Abdullahi, Isa Omar, Kaji Echi, and Adama Abdulkarim, while items recovered from them are one pump action rifle, four cartridges, one AK-47 empty shell, and the sum of 11,030 naira. According to him, the service operatives apprehended a 20-year-old suspected Nigerian kidnapper, Harun Adamu, at Fota village in Gumbi, local government area of Adamawa State on Saturday, 25th March 2023. And the Enugu State Police Command on Sunday confirmed the killing of two operatives of the command by yet to be identified gunmen. The State Police Public Relations Officer Daniel Njoku disclosed this in a release saying the incident involved police operatives serving at Owani Police Division who were on a routine stop and search duty at Osadebe Street along Campus Gate Road by Kenyatta Market, Enugu. The attack is said occurred at about 11:30 a.m., adding that the attackers operated in SUVs and suddenly opened fire on the operatives. He said that many of the hoodlums escaped with varying degrees of fatal gunshot injuries in the ensuing gun duel, while two of the operatives who sustained severe gunshot injuries were moved to the hospitals where they were confirmed dead and the corpses deposited in the mortuary. Consequently, manhunt of the assailants, which was immediately launched, resulted in the miscreants abandoning the black-colored Mercedes-Benz and formatted jeep they used in the operation along the Enugu-Port Harcourt Road, Enugu. On the foreign scene now, the Kenyan Railways Corporation has suspended all its commuter train operations in the capital Nairobi ahead of Monday's anti-government protest called by opposition leader Raila Odinga. In a statement on Sunday, the Kenyan Railways management attributed the decision to unavoidable circumstances. However, the train operator said all its commuter trains between the old railway station in the city centre, Nairobi Central Station, to the Nairobi Mombasa railway station, Nairobi terminus would run as scheduled. The Kotiko militia group on Sunday executed 17 people it had captured in the Jugu territory in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. UN-sponsored Radio Okapi reported that the victims were passengers aboard four vehicles heading to Mongwalo in Ituri province. They were taken hostage after three Codeco members were killed in a clash with the rival militia, the radio added. Among those taken hostage was a pregnant woman. Head of Myanmar's government has pledged to deal decisively with what he called acts of terror by armed resistance group. Min Aung Hlaing also accused countries critical of his regime's human rights record of being terror supporters. Since seizing power in 2021, the military has been locked in a bloody civil war against resistance groups. The conflict has killed tens of thousands of people and more than a million have been displaced. Germany's transport network is at a near standstill as two of the country's largest unions strike. Staff at airports, ports, railways, buses, and subways walked out shortly after midnight for a 24-hour stoppage. Unions are demanding higher wages to help their members cope with the rising cost of living across the country. There have been multiple smaller walkouts by other public services sectors, but Monday is expected to be the largest in decades in the country. And tens of thousands of people have taken to the streets across Israel after Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu fired his defense minister. Yoav Gallant had spoken out against controversial plans to overhaul the justice system in Jerusalem. Police and soldiers used water cannon against demonstrators near Netanyahu's house. Earlier Monday morning, Israel's President Isaac Herzog called on the government to halt the reforms. The US also said it was deeply concerned about the developments and called for a compromise. More severe weather could be on its way to the U.S. state of Mississippi following the tornadoes which killed 20 people. The governor has warned Governor Tati Reeves said significant risk remains in parts of the state. Hundreds of people have been displaced in the wake of the tornadoes which tore through Mississippi and Alabama on Friday night. The mayor of one of the worst affected towns said he had lost personal friends in the disaster. And with that news, we've come to the news package and African global updates. But just before we go, another look at the highlights of our top stories. The national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Dr. Iyorchia Ayu, has been suspended by the party at world level with immediate effect. Kenya's Railway Corporation has suspended all its commuter train operations in the capital Nairobi ahead of Monday's anti-government protest called by opposition leader Raila Odinga. And we also told you that more severe weather could be on its way to the U.S. state of Mississippi following the tornadoes which killed 20 people. And as a news package, an African global update is edited by Akin Oyewole and the production crew. For comments and observations, do call us on 006-137-8824 or send us a mail at lavafemnewsmaker@gmail.com. To join our live streaming, go to www.lavafemabuja.com. Good afternoon and thank you for listening. I am King Kamado.
104.5 FM News.
The peak of